Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, my many loves. I'm on time. I'm on the right day. Bit of makeup on. Like, the hair is done. Y'all got Mandee tonight. Like, what? There's something. Did I get something on? I got something on me. Well, maybe too much makeup, apparently. Happy Monday, November 28th. And welcome to the Many Loves Lounge Hour with Mandee. I'm your host, Mandee Conant. I don't have any letters behind my name, but I do have over 20 years experience in ethical non-monogamy. And I am here to entertain with my stories and things I've learned. And I hope to share them with you so you maybe can learn. Always, if you're hanging out, please say hi so I know who's here. I had a shit day today. Let's start with that. Had a shit day today. The evening it was better, but had a shit day. It just seemed like it was one thing after another. So I've been looking forward to hanging out with y'all today because you guys always put a smile on my face. So I've been really looking forward to hanging out with you all. And so let me know if you're here. Let me know who's here. We're going to talk about Polycule Game Nights tonight. Super excited about this. We're going to do a giveaway because I haven't done a giveaway in forever. And I got a bunch of condoms with my face on them that I would like to give away. I could just walk around like this for all of eternity with my face on my face. This is super meta, as my daughter would say. It's super meta. With my face on my face. I wish I was inebriated. I am not, though. I think I am to the point where I need to be. Hi, whoever said that. Make sure you guys put your names so I know who it is. Hi, Facebook user. So yes, we're gonna do a giveaway. Woo, giveaways! And the giveaway is going to be for whoever can guess my favorite Polycule Game Night game. But we're gonna wait until the end to do that. Oh right, no name. Yeah, there's like you have to go like sign up through Restream to have your name show up. It's a big pain in the ass. So I just tell people to put their name like the first time, and then the next time you comment, you just put a J, Jonathan, and then I'll know it's you again. So, and I'm glad that you're hanging out with me tonight. So back before COVID, right? BC, Polycule game nights were like a huge thing. I mean, they were for us anyway. There were many times where we would go up to I'm here in the Atlantic, so we would go to up to like a bar in Atlanta and have like a big game night for people in our poly community here, and that was fun. We'd hold game nights at our house. We'd go to game nights at other people's house. And then, when you have a polycule and you can do like a family game night or whatever, that's awesome too. So I want to talk about hosting those. I want to talk about what goes into that. I want to talk about what the best games to play are at them, your favorite games, some other games that I like. And then, like I said, the giveaway will be for whoever can guess my favorite. So, and you can't be one of my partners. You can't be one of my partners and get it. So that's a rule. Oh, I miss them too, Jonathan. I miss them, but like I have this new social anxiety that I didn't have before COVID. If y'all know me at all, you know that like I thrive, like I'm super outgoing in any of those kind of situations, and I thrive in those kind of situations. And I don't anymore, and I'm having to learn to do it again. So I haven't been to any recently. I've been invited to them. I attempted to throw one and ended up canceling it. I've not been successful getting back into the social aspect of our community yet. I want to, though. I really do. My partner's super social, and he's back in, and he's, and it doesn't have anything to do with like fear of COVID or anything like that. I've got all my shots, and I got my rabies shot and my COVID shot and my meningococcal shot and my this shot, and like I'm all immunized and boosted. So it's not for fear of getting sick or getting the flu or what have you. It's just it's my social anxiety now. I don't know why it's easier for me. Well, I know why it's easier for me to come on here and talk to complete strangers or my friends that choose to hang out with me while I do this, but it's just different. So this is way easier for me. So let's catch up first. I know that I was just on Friday, so it hasn't been that terribly long, but let's see what happened over the weekend. Got together with some family on Sunday, which was amazing. We didn't think it was going to be as big of a day as it ended up being, but it was really awesome. Really great vibes, really great experience. And that's been a minute, right? But since I've been with family, that was a really great experience. So that was awesome. Hung out with all my kids this weekend. Did zero, absolutely nothing, and it was everything over Thanksgiving break. Went back to work today, which I think I forgot how to work. I was off for 5 days. Yeah, I was off for 5 days, and I think that I just forgot how to work. Hey, I think that's Sean. Hi, Sean. I'm glad you're here hanging out tonight. But yeah, like I went back to work today, and it was just like, ew, why do I do this? And I love my job. It is work. So I went back to work today, and yeah, it was just a shit day today. And my kid's school called like first thing this morning. And one of my kids is a virtual learner, and his like end of course tests, like his finals for the semester, our next week. And he only has to take one at the school. And I found out that it takes 3 days. I have to take him into the school 3 fucking days next week. 3 mornings. So to go the morning, and then like go pick him up when he's done at like lunch. That's 3 morning. Like, who can do this? It just pissed me off. So I was actually supposed to go to Tennessee for work next week, and I had to cancel it because of this bullshit. So not happy about that at all. Getting used to this new webcam, having to look up at it is a little strange. But I think it is a better webcam than what I had before. So brain fart. How was everyone's weekend? Tell me how everyone's weekend was. Tell me good news. Tell me amazing things that are happening in your lives. I want to know. And then we'll get into some of our favorite games. I have some new ones that I've recently been playing that I really like. I'm not going to say my favorite game right now, right? Because we're going to do the giveaway. But let's see. Jonathan says, weekend was good, not long enough, but rather quiet, so no complaints. That is good. I hate, there's never fucking long enough. It's never long enough. I don't know who decided our weekends only needed to be 2 days, but they were stupid. It's never long enough. Never. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but quiet is good. I'm all about a quiet weekend. And ours was fairly quiet besides yesterday. So I am all about a quiet weekend. So let's go ahead. Let's just jump in. I don't even know what time it is. My little box here is covering my clock. I should probably be able to see that. Jonathan, since you're on, what are your favorite games to play on a Polycule Game Night? Like, so favorite games to play with, like, we'll say like 3 to 7 people, 3 to 8 people, right? Most people don't have a Polycule bigger than 8. So like 3 to 8 people, what games do you suggest playing? I asked one of my partners before I came on what his favorite game was, and it is Betrayal. It's like at the house of. I don't like the game. Hold on a second. I'm going to find the name of the game for you. It's like Betrayal. At the house on the hill is what it's called. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. He loves it, and it is a great game if you have a bunch of people, especially if you have a bunch of people playing. Let's see. Jonathan says Cards Against Humanity. That's always a go-to. I used to be a huge Cards Against Humanity fan. I think I just fucking overplayed it. And part of me finds it really hard sometimes to laugh at the offensive stuff. That's like just really offensive, but it really shouldn't. I don't know. Like, I know it's an offensive game and you're supposed to be okay with it. But sometimes I guess I just get offended for other people. I don't know. But I used to be a huge Cards Against Humanity fan. I adore Munchkin, love Munchkin. I think that Munchkin has a cap though. Like, if you get over like 5 or 6 people playing, it's too much. Um, it's just too, like, it's because turns are so long, and I think that that's why. Um, but I adore Munchkin. I play, so that's like a smaller Polycule game for me. Absolutely one of my favorites. We have probably 6 iterations of Munchkin. Love the game. Jonathan says it does need new cards on the regular. Yeah. And I just recently, like, we have a few expansion packs on ours. And I just recently realized that there are way more expansion packs than I knew about. So, that would probably help. But yeah, it's just overplayed to me. I saw at Target that there was like a like a kid-friendly, family-friendly version of Cards Against Humanity, which I just thought was like apples to apples. That's kind of where we got Cards Against Humanity. It's like that's kind of the basis of the game, just for grown-ups. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of redundant, but let's see. I think this John. Oh yeah, Munchkin gets impossible to win with more than like 4 people. It's too easy to sabotage. Yeah, it's not even that for me. It's just like the turns are too long, so I stay engaged. It's just not. It's not fun for me anymore. If it gets too big. Poetry for Neanderthals. Is a newer one that I love. Love it. Great game. Super fun. And hilarious. Oh God, it's so funny and a little violent. So that's right up my alley. If you've not played Poetry for Neanderthals, you absolutely should. That is a kid-friendly game too. It's so funny. It's a riot. We have a lot of fun playing that. Let's see. I don't want to tell you all my favorite. I want you to be able to guess it. And I don't even own the game. Fun fact, I don't own the game that is my absolute favorite Polycule Game Night game. And it's a big Polycule Game Night, so it's more along the like 8 people side of things. So I'm trying to see if there's like a good list out there. Of anything. Charades. Charades is like charades is always fun. Don't get me wrong. 2 Truths, 1 Lie for adults is hilarious. Especially for a Polycule, I think that would be funny. They have Cards Against Humanity on this list. There is Name That Tune is funny. Also, I have to find the name. Oh, hold on. Jonathan says, "Oh, well, when you tell us, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas." Don't give me something for Christmas. No, no Christmas presents. Um, Hold on one second. Let me find out what the name of this game. Um, it's it's called a couple different things. Um, it looks like Watch Your Mouth is like what it goes by mostly. But it is the game that you put the little thing in your mouth and you try to say the words. Like you have the card and you got the little thing that looks like the thing at the dentist, that it's got your lips all held open, so you're all teeth. You're the scariest. And you try to say what's on the card. Funny game. Watch Your Mouth is what it looks like. It looks like that's what it's called for the most part. I think that a couple different brands have iterations of it, but Jonathan says, "Oh God's that game. That one is hilarious. It is so funny." So the first time that we played it as a Polycule, we played it with my long distance partner and my other partner's former partner, so my former meta, who is still a very good friend of mine. And she has a super southern accent. She's from like South Middle Georgia. And so you sometimes have a hard time understanding what she's saying without the little mouth guard thing in. So when she puts the little mouth guard thing in, you got nothing. Like, it's so hard to understand her. And oh, y'all, I peed on myself. I was laughing so hard. It was so funny. We hurt the next day from laughing. Oh, it was so much fun. But yeah, that's a really, really good one. Anybody else? Who else has got something for me? Hold on one second. I am hitting somebody up because I know that they have the best games to suggest. So hopefully she'll join us. But yeah, just the best. Jonathan, you got anything else? That's it? Just those two? Munchkin and Cards Against Humanity? Uno is always a good one. Uno is cutthroat, though. You could maybe lose a partner playing Uno. Games I don't recommend are Monopoly. Too long. Don't do it. Don't play Monopoly. The Game of Life is always fun because it's so like cookie cutter life, like it's supposed to be what life is. So it's such a joke when you play it, that one's hilarious to play as a Polycule. Jonathan says he played Uno at Frolicon last year, and with his Polycule, and it was fun. There were no breakups. I'm glad. Uno gets cutthroat in my family. Like, we don't fuck around when we play Uno. We don't hold back. You're gonna get stabbed in Uno. let's see. Something else. I don't advise Twister. Simply because I'm old. That's the only reason, really. When I was younger, and with my Polycule, Twister was great. I can't play Twister now. I'm just too fucking old. But Twister's fun, especially if there's like, some and stuff involved. Somebody said hi to you. We're, for those of you that are just joining us, I would imagine hi is. We're talking about favorite games to play with your Polycule for Polycule Game Night, and what games not to play. Oh, it's Robin. Yes, we're talking games. Robin, what's your favorite games to play with your Polycule? And we're talking like, so we did like 3 to 8 people. Like, keep it kind of in that range. Robin says Mario Kart. Mario Kart is a good one. Mario Kart is super fun. I am horrible at Mario Kart. Just so anyone knows, you've got the upper hand if we play Mario Kart. I'm not good with controller driving. Now, if you take me to the arcade and I'm on I'm in one of the like sit-in arcade things, I'll kick your ass every time. But I can't do the controller driving. I just can't do. I'm just not coordinated enough to do it. And Robin, we're doing a giveaway for anybody that can guess my favorite Polycule game. And the giveaway, which Robin is probably not interested in, because I owe her condoms already. But we're going to do a 1 condom giveaway with a couple 1 condom tins and some Move Lube. The best Move Lube ever. The best lube ever. Look, I can't even hold it. It's so good. So put some condoms, some condom tins, and some Move Lube. And I'm going to throw in a 12-pack of condoms, assorted condoms. So that's what's up for grabs if you can guess my favorite Polycule game. Let's see. Never Have I Ever is fun, but only if y'all are okay and secure around sexual stuff with each other. If there are issues, do not play it. I think that goes with the game that we were talking about earlier, the 2 Truths, 1 Lie too. If you do the 2 Truths, 1 Lie, probably don't play it if you're not pretty secure. I want the lube. I have a million condoms though, LOL. By the way, the high E comment was me. I think that's what that's supposed to mean. Jonathan says we played something like Code Names, but I can't remember if that was the real name of it. Code Names. I don't know that one. Now I want to Google that. Let me Google it and see if it's like Code Names. Oh, it says Code Names game. Oh, okay. I think I have seen this at a game night. It says 2 teams compete by each having a spy master. Give 1-word clues that can point to multiple words on the board. That seems pretty freaking cool. Oh, and then like, had I just said it? 2 teams, 1 person has a card with a phrase on it, has to give clues, but can't say certain words to give it away. Oh, Taboo is another really good one that's kind of similar to that. Taboo is a great Polycule game night. Oh, Never Have I Ever. Yeah, I knew that one was you, Robin. Robin says, "Oh my God, 2 truths, 1 lie can be so dangerous." Yes, only play that if you're like super comfortable with your Polycule. But yeah, that's a good one. I was telling everybody, Robin, that there's a game that we just started playing called what did I call it? Poetry for Neanderthals. And it is hilarious. You get a big blow up stick with it. And it's a lot of fun. I highly suggest it. Poetry for Neanderthals. And it's kid friendly too. Do it. It's hilarious. It's fun. Great Polycule game night. I remember I had a card that said the internet, and my clue that your partner got easily was Al Gore invented it. Yes. Al Gore invented it. Was that the game the game that we were just talking about, the Codename Scam? Let's see. Taboo is so fun. If you've heard of it, there's What's Yours Like? Oh, I've never heard of that one. What's Yours Like? What is that? What is that one about? I don't know. I don't know that one. What's Yours Like? I'm looking it up though, because now I want. It says it's hilarious, in which one player is trying to guess a mystery word. All other players give truthful clues describing what theirs is like. The player who guesses their mystery word with the fewest number of clues wins. I just like the name of it. What's yours like? Oh my God, somebody messaged me. That's what the boonga is. The boonga. It's funny because we were playing a game, some other game the other day, and the internet was like the word we were trying to guess, and somebody said Al Gore invented it. Oh, Sean says hi, Robin. Weird. Somebody tell Kat how to watch us. Should be in the group or on the page. Right? How are you guys on? You guys in the group or on the page? So what's ones you wouldn't play? Give me more that you just don't, just like steer away from. Don't play these. My 2 were Monopoly and Twister. Twister only because I'm old. Yeah, Twister only because I'm old. When I was younger, Twister was great for Polycule parties and stuff, but not so much anymore. And I would hate to have to go to the emergency room because I was playing Twister. So, Sean says spades. Now that's a great one, especially if you're a foursome. If you're, if it's just, you and your partner and maybe your other partner and your meta or something like that. That's a great. I love spades. My mom taught me how to play. Let's see. It gets so dirty and fun if you like. I'll never forget. What are we talking? Oh, okay. We're talking about the Clue game. It gets so dirty and fun if you like. I'll never forget being at a family event and we were playing this game and I couldn't help it. Thank goodness my family accepts my dirty humor. The clue was first date, and when B asked what mine was like, I said ours involved a third person, and he went beet red. And of course went with his first guess, first time we had sex. We all died. B almost killed me, but admits it was hilarious. It's fucking hilarious, Robin. Like you win for sure. Oh, excuse me. Hey, welcome to the show, Kat. We're talking about our favorite Polycule games for game night and the ones you should not play with your Polycule. And if anybody has a worse game than Monopoly to play with your Polycule, I want to hear it. Oh, and like I said, we don't play Uno because Uno gets cutthroat at my house. Like you could get cut at Uno. What's funny is a version of Uno. We used to also host kink parties way back in the day. And we would play a very dirty version of Uno, and we called it Uno Spank. So, talk about that on Robin's show. Robin says either best or worst. Spin the bottle. Spin the bottle. I haven't played Spin the Bottle in years. Yeah. What do you guys think? I haven't played Spin the Bottle in years. Best or worst? For the video game material, we have Mario Party. Mario Kart was already mentioned. So I'm going to go yes with Mario Party 2. That is also another great one. I'm much better at Mario Party than Mario Kart. Let's see. I don't know who this is. I just found a great new one. Happy Salmon or Salmon for those who 3 to 8 players, co-op, active in each round's 90 seconds or less. That is my game. Like I got to look that one up now. Happy Salmon. I love all of these games that are like, oh, this looks like it's from the people who make like Sushi Go and all those. Very silly card game. Oh, it's cheap too. Looks like, oh yeah, this looks like my kind of game. And it looks family friendly. So heck yeah. Happy Salmon. We were just talking about poetry for Neanderthals, which is super, super fun, Kat. If you've never played it, it's great. And that's another one is Sushi Go, which Happy Salmon reminded me of. Sushi Go is really fun, and that's a good one. And it's a fairly quick game too. My ex introduced me to that one. That one's great. Okay, you've played poetry for Neanderthals. That was not hard. That was not like fuck words. So yes, that one's it's that's right up there as one of my favorites, but not the favorite. For the favorite, we're doing a giveaway if you can guess my absolute favorite Polycule Game Night game. And it is, my hint is that it is up more towards the 7 or 8 people or more range rather than like the 4 people range. We do like the game Watch Your Mouth. I've said that one already. Another good one is herd mentality. Think opposite of categories. I think maybe categories. And when they take too long, you moo at them. That's amazing. I think I saw that game at Target not too long ago. Is the box cow printed? Because I think that I saw that one. So is it the opposite of categories or the opposite? I don't know. Or is categories a game? I don't know that game if that's a game. Herd mentality. All right, that's a good one. Yes, okay, it is the cow print one. We did see that one. My daughter and I almost bought it the other day, and that's when we decided to get the game was called A Little Birdie, which is a fun game, but it's only a 2-person game. Or you could make teams, I guess. Yeah, I figured it was categories. A Little Birdie is fun, but like I said, it's a 2-person game or a 2-team game. But that one's fun. Maybe for Polycule Night, if there's only like 4 of you, or an even amount anyway. Ever play Speak Out? Is that like Watch Your Mouth? I think that's like Watch Your Mouth. That's when you put the little device in and you're like this, and you have to say the words on the card. Let me know if that's it. Worst poly game. Settlers of Catan gets very divisive with trading. So, people may just log off when I say this, but I've never played Settlers. I've seen people play it, and I've heard it's a lot of fun, but I've never played it before. So I'm going to take your word on that, Kat, because I don't know it. But I can see where it would be. It would be like playing Risk, or something like that, or a Monopoly. I think that would be, yeah. So, all right. Settlers goes up there with Monopoly. Sean says yes. So apparently some brands call it Speak Out and the other brands call it Watch Your Mouth. So when we first played it, it didn't even come in a box. It was like a Kickstarter. It came in a bag. It literally came in like 2 like Ziploc bags. And that was how we got it in the mail. Ticket to Ride was a good one in a smaller group. Again, that's another one I've never played, Jonathan. Never played Ticket to Ride. I've heard it's amazing. It's one of my ex's absolute favorite games. Never played it though. Yeah. But I have heard it is good in group settings. Okay. I'm going to reiterate. The giveaway is for a 1 condoms goodie box. It's going to have condoms and Move Lube and 2 of these awesome tins in it that you all hear me talk about so much and that I love. That's if you can guess my absolute favorite Polycule party game night game. And the clue is that it is for closer to like 8 people to play, the better it is to play. In fact, I'm going to look it up real quick and see what the suggested suggested amount of players is for this. Oh, okay. So you need at least 7 players to play the game, my favorite game. Ticket to Ride is a good, okay, 3 to 4 people are doable. 5 max is too crowded. All right. What was the game that we talked about earlier that Munchkin. I don't play Munchkin with over 5 people. Too crowded, too damn slow for me. Ticket to Ride is the only reference our kids have to US cities. Oh, Robin. That's amazing, though. Hey, it's a way to teach them geography. Let's see. A video game that a polycule should not play, especially not with me, is Super Smash Brothers. Remember the Justice League movie when Superman wakes up and whoops everyone? That's me in this game. That's awesome. Yeah, so no Super Smash Brothers with Sean. So there's a game for the Wii that has these like they're big fists and you're punching each other. You don't have the big fists on, but in the game you're just 2 big fists fighting. That one is hilarious, and I would suggest that one. Another fun game, most versions, is Flux. I love Flux. Nobody else in my household fucking loves Flux. I love Flux. I love to play Flux. We probably have 6 different versions of it. Love Flux. Nobody will play with me. Oh, somebody says, oh, I might know your favorites. Who is that? And what is it? Same for us and Euro Rails, Robin. Euro Rails. Is that like Ticket to Ride for Europe? Is that what that is? I don't know what that one is. I got to look up Euro Rails now. Or are you just talking about that's something? Oh, no, Euro Rails is a board game. Apparently, it's an online game, too. Yep, looks like it's just Ticket to Ride for Europe. All right, awesome. Learned something new. That's a good one. But that's another one that's like only really a 4-person-ish game. What do you all make for like snacks and goodies on game night? Like, do you do finger foods? Do you order pizza? Do you say, don't fucking eat and touch my games because I don't want you to get grease on them? That's me. Don't touch my cards if you've been touching greasy food. Don't fuck my games up. Tell me what your preferred snacks for game nights are, because I do like some snacks, but don't get shit on my cards. Jonathan says finger foods, mozzarella sticks, chips and salsa. Hell yeah, chips and salsa. Pizza, hoagies, and nachos. It's a lot of grease. It's a lot of grease right there, Sean. I'm not playing cards with you and eating all that stuff. We try to do potluck, and it's hit or miss on people actually bringing food. I've been to a game night at Cats. I actually was sick, I think, that night, though, and I didn't play many games. I think I napped on the couch most of the time. But we did bring snacks, damn it. And else had fun. But I think I had a migraine, and I napped most of the time. It's me, the party pooper. I like charcuterie boards or any little munchie snacks. B likes to make fancy dinner and Jello shots. Jello shots for sure. I love me some Jello shots. So Brandon makes like a fancy dinner when you guys have game night. That's a lot, but he likes to cook. And I do love his Facebook posts about daddy cooking. Those are cute. I don't know who laughed. But ha. Are you laughing because I said charcuterie boards? Because I can't say that word and I just call them charcuterie boards. I just don't know it. I can't. Oh, somebody has helped me. Sean says beer and wine. Yeah. All right, we're going to all say it together. Charcuterie. Charcuterie? Or is that Q? Charcuterie. Charcuterie. I don't feel like that's right. Charcuterie. Charcuterie. Maybe. It was me. Robin was laughing at me. Thanks, Robin. Charcuterie is way more fun to say anyways. That's right. It's easier. It's a charcuterie board. Yes. Char. Is it char or char? Charcuterie. Charcuterie? I don't think that's right either. Charcuterie. Charcuterie board. No, charcuterie board. Charcuterie board. Get that charcuterie board out, folks. Don't worry about it. Just stop. Stop it, man. It's painful. Stop. Okay, come on. Give me your guesses. Oh, okay. Somebody else is trying. All right. One more time. This is the last time I'm trying to say it. Charcuterie. Is it Q? Charcuterie. Charcuterie board. I think that sounds closer than what I hear. Charcuterie is a bit easier. And then meats, cheeses, nuts, and dried fruits and edibles to match. That is what we'll call it. It's a meat and cheese board. I did it. Somebody said I did it. That was the right way to say it. Thank you. Thank you. Mandee, we Southern people don't expect much from our pronunciation anyways. This is true. That's why. But with a Q. What's with a Q? Shark. I don't know. I'm not trying to say it again. We have a guess. Is your favorite game Werewolf? It is. Damn, y'all, on the first guess? Really? So who is this? Who said it? Who guessed it? It's Werewolf. If you've never played Werewolf in a big group of people, it is so much fun. I highly suggest drinking or partaking in some type of imbibement. But it is so much fun. Sean says coochie. We're talking about coochie now. Shark coochie boards. That's what they're called. Shark coochie boards. Kat got it right. Good job, Kat. I know where you live, and I will send your prize pack with our partner. Yeah, it was Kat, Robin, and if you've never played Werewolf, you should play it. I've never tried Ultimate Werewolf. Fun fact, I've only played Werewolf one time ever. but it was the absolute best. It was so much fun. Well, I only played it one night ever because I begged to play it 52 times that night because it was so much fun. They were so tired of playing it with me. But I could play that game every night. It's so much fun. I love it. You can be a villager, you can be a werewolf, you can be a hunter, and nobody knows, and it's amazing. It's like Vampire the Masquerade meets Heads Up 7 Up meets, yeah, I don't know, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Yes, yay, good job, Kat. I'll have to try Ultimate Werewolf. I've never played Among Us either. But from what I hear, it is kind of Among Us too. So, I've seen horror movie films about werewolf game. LOL. That's my only reference, but I know how it works. What movie was the game Werewolf in? What horror movie are they playing werewolf? I gotta know this. But play it. It's so much fucking fun. It's so much fun. Is it just me, y'all, or does it look like I have a different haircut on this side than on this side? I feel like my hair is in two different moods today. One mood on one side and one mood on the other. Okay, let me tell you real quick that probably Polly is fixing to put out a new episode. I know it's been a minute and you guys think that we just disappeared, but we didn't. Probably Polly is fixing to drop a new episode and it's going to be great. I love our episodes. Probably Polly is one of the things that I've done in my life that I'm most proud of, besides the birthing thing. I'm so proud of this podcast. I love the people I do it with. Go check it out if you haven't. I think everybody that's on here has. And I love you all for supporting it. But we're fixing to drop a new episode. So if you don't follow the Facebook page, do it. Do it. Robin says, yes, that's what Among Us is based off of. Oh, really? I play with the kids all the time. I call it Amongst Us to seem uncool, and it drives the kids nuts. That's amazing. Oh. Yes. I fucking love driving my kids nuts. So, all right. So I'm out of time, y'all. I'm out of time. And next week, let's play one of these games next week. Let's see if Robin will. Oh, you probably don't have the game. Let me see. We're gonna play the Watch Your Mouth game because that will be a lot of fun. Robin, can you get your hands on a Watch Your Mouth game before next week? And we will play Watch Your Mouth and see if the listeners can guess what we're saying before we can guess what the other one is saying. Yes, let's have a Polycule Game Night next week. I love it. So we're going to play Watch Your Mouth. And if Robin can't get the game to her, I'll get the game to her. And tell everybody because it's going to be fun. And it's going to be probably way more embarrassing than Robin and I have ever been embarrassed before. And it's all going to be recorded. Yay. All right. Till next week. Robin, you feel better. Robin and her littles are sick and they're recovering. And but she's going to be back next week. And then she'll be with me Monday night. And so you all feel better. And until next Monday night, until our next lounge hour, I love you, my many loves. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.